What's going on, Tiger Tran clan? Today we are coming at you with a new game to us. It was on sale on Humble Bundle, so I was like, what is this? And I've never actually heard of the game, but it's been compared to a Mountain Blade mixture of Vikings expeditions. And as I was taking a look at it, I was like, this hits all my buttons, man. You can take over strongholds, you build up an army, it's got leveling up, it's got gear that you can put on each individual character. So I'm looking forward to it. There are 3 classes that you can start off with. One is a knight, which is your classic frontline warrior. And you have your baroness, who is your archer. And then you have the mystic. The mystic is a legendary man who's delved into the realms of metaphysics, astrology, and alchemy. A hard fight is his favorite lesson in philosophy, and the world is his laboratory. When a mystic has mastered the properties of all, he can turn iron into glass or fortify wheat chaff until stronger than steel. It seems kind of maybe in this world, but definitely not in medieval Europe where this game is. I think it's Bulgaria. His mind is as sharp as any. His blade and his touch is sometimes flame. So this is recommended for advanced players. I don't know if this is going to bite me in the rump because I've never played the game before, but I do like mystics, mages in most games, so we're going to go for it anyways. And by go for it, I'm going to click the wrong button. Need to retype my name, which isn't that big of a deal. Ooh! Oh, maybe it's because the coat of arm changes dependent on your... Yep, it totally does. I thumbed through the coat of arms. Wasn't necessarily thrilled by any of them, but I did like the Griffin on this one. Start game. We're going to go on normal because I've never played it. I might... What's this one? A random spread of characteristics for in-game characters recommended for skillful players. Alright. We're already playing the hardest class. Let's stick it to the normal. So to use... Okay. Castle Sedlids. Here's a warm welcome and a mug of excellent beer, I'm sure. And hope for a mug of warm wine. I'm not a fan of warm wine. I like some chilled wine, personally. The trek through the Galstein swamps have seeped half the swamp in my boots. Seems dry land isn't too far away. Okay. So we got some mini-map action. So this is your army, menus. Like, this is literally the first time I've played this. This is the prologue, so I want to do it just to get a kind of a feel for everything. Alright, cool. HUD is HUD. Oh. I wonder, maybe it's just... Is this the highest res that you can do? Interface large. Because I went into it, I picked the highest resolution, and maybe I'm just so spoiled, man. This game is, I think it came out in 2015. So, boom, let's hit the apply button, and let's take a look. It's like, these models actually look pretty good. It's, for some reason, the map kind of looks a bit grainy, but I'm also playing this on like a 60-inch monitor, so that might be part of it. Berthold, your fidgeting is unnerving. This is clearly the right road. I was trying to know if the characters, any of them, were like famous from history, but you said something similar in the swamps. We spent hours here. Then, if proof is what you require, perhaps my map will satisfy your incessant worrying. We can always check to see if we are on the right path. Alright, so open the mini-map and find Castle Sedlitz. Seedlitz? Something like that. Alright, green is ours. Gray is neutral, blue is allied, red. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, show hidden buildings? Why would you want hidden buildings? Or hidden armies? Oh, it's saying that you can hide them if you want. Okay. Alright, so we would pretty much want everything on, right? Why would we want stuff off? That doesn't seem Gucci. Ooh, this is actually a big tutorial. Look at this. Ooh, I do want to leave their coat of arms on because that might be useful later. Descriptions, that's also useful. Are we supposed to talk to this bro? Good day to you, travelers. I've come from Sidlitz to escort you to the castle. I know these woods well. These lands are not foreign to me, friend. Oh, this is me. I know the way to Klauslin castles. Oh, I don't doubt you do, my lord, but there are troubles in these wood. We ought to avoid the notorious parts, if you take my meaning. Then let's best be on our guard. Let's be ready in case we do run into some trouble. Okay, open the troops. They are getting into this. Okay, it's spacebar, and I guess that pauses and unpauses. All right, so it looks like we got inventory here, characters. Your army is 12. Where did 15 come from? Frontline, secondary, great for range fighters and lightly armored infantry. Rears is a good position for your healers, which is us. Okay, so we got stats in here, special abilities. Okay. My guy's rocking that tome life. Okay, what is this? So inflicts 27 magical damage to an enemy unit. May only target a unit in a neighboring hex. Okay, that's good to know. Melee defensive of the melee defense of a friendly unit becomes 14, replaces the current defense of that character, and lasts for 3 turns. What's 14? Is that good AC? Does not look. It looks better, definitely better than mine. So how long does it last? 3 turns. Ooh, he's a noble. So characters with mob bonuses and hexes neighboring a noble receive a 10% bonus to melee and initiative. Okay. Check out the combat tree here. If the character uses the same spell during his next turn, the expenditure of spiritual power is lowered by 10%. Oh, so this must be if we're nuking folk from a distance. Okay. I wanted to know, can I get a heal? You know what I'm saying? Increase the effectiveness of extracts and potions by 50%. Battle shield. Character allows himself to prepare for battle in advance. Starts the battle with Transmuto Ferrum being already casted on him. Okay. Commander. So this is like sounds like a warrior frontliners kind of thing. Ooh, Siege Master. Talent lowers damage received by 25% when sieging fortifications. That's pretty dang cool. This allows you to take tribute from villages. It yields further profit for 5 days. Also, costs of hiring mercenaries lowered by 50%. That's kind of dope, actually. This hero buys items for 15% less. So I guess it sounds like you could be some kind of trader as well, but really, you know me, I want to nuke some bases. But I really wish I had a heal spell, but it doesn't look like I do. Okay, so my guy's a legit mage. Ooh, necromancy. What? Can summon spirits on the battlefield. You know that's where I'm going. I love summoners, man. My favorite class in like the Diablo series were always summoner classes. Diablo 2 has my favorite character of all time, and that is a necromancer. Oh, with all the skeletons and the raised deads. They were amazing, though they get roasted by bosses, unfortunately. Necromancers are great throughout like most of the game. They're great for clearing trash, fighting epics and stuff like that, but when you went into like the absolute boss fights, they tend to get smacked because they would just do so much damage. Welcome, good sirs, to benevolent Lord Red Besfield's fine forest. Come along. We'll introduce you to the man himself. Bruh, you look kind of sketchy. I don't think I want to follow you. My pardon. And this is the kingly way of doing it. My pardon. But we've come a long way. We'll not be pulled aside until we have some rest. Come along peacefully now, or things might not go well for you. Peasant, I'm about to nuke your face. I suggest you move along. Vestal doesn't take kindly to rude guests. Alright. Okay, so we got the rows. We kind of knew this already. So, turn-based system. There are no movement points. Interesting. Okay. You cannot order your fighters to go and stand somewhere without attacking. You cannot skip turns. This is very interesting. For example, in the example to the left, the fighter can attack enemies A and B because they're closer. That is a very strange combat strategy. Definitely sounds like it favors greater numbers, but I guess you could probably get some. Okay. our active fighter abilities. Okay, we got the line up here. Auto combat. I guess if the fights are easy. I don't know how effective it is. And then, okay. Alright. Oh, wow. They've actually got a bigger armory than us. But let's go ahead and test this out, I guess, right? Oh! Okay, that might have been a mistake because I didn't see it. So it's this person here. I would have hit that guy probably with a nuke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably try to lock these guys down. So, I mean, this guy's our frontliner, right? Okay. Then it looks like... Is this us? Can you pop this guy? Okay, cool. Are there no combat sounds to attacks? That doesn't seem right. Options. Oh yeah, look at this. They set the sound effects like to the lowest. That's weird. Why would you? That is that is the strangest thing on the planet to me. I have no idea why you would make sound effects so low. All right, so up next is our boy. So we hit that guy with the armor, which might have been a mistake. Inflicts. Oh, but this has to be in some melee range, right? So if that's the case, how do I get up all in this guy's grill? It almost looks like lasts for 3 turns. Okay, this is really weird. Maybe this mage class sucks, dude. Because if he has to be in only targeting a neighbor, then wait, what if we click it? Can I click on this? Oh, okay, we can move the camera here. So I basically can't do anything with this character. Minus give people armor. And it might take away armor. That's the sad thing, is we might have actually debuffed our guys. So the only thing I think I could do is, I guess we'll meditate, get our mana back, and then I guess this guy is just going to keep on slapping fools. Let me go get our archer. I thought he would start off with a heal or something. Yeah, I don't like this at all because there's no move command. I can't hit this guy with a spell unless they come to me. That is, I guess maybe when we level, we'll get that range spell and that'll pretty much fix everything. But the spell they started us off with was straight buns, dude. I think having one person who's basically combat inadept is going to be very, very, very painful. And I will need to check this guy's stats in the future to see what his base armor is. If we keep him, we might not. Oh, we get some battle log action here too. Okay. Let's close. Oh, lulz. Okay. Everybody gets this armor that might be good or bad. I don't know. So what if we waited till the end? So we can defend. Okay, let's just slap this guy. We made 16 Dolores. Fantastic. Okay, can we heal out of combat? Because I'm trying to think, like, what's the benefit of this man? You know? Stream. If a punishing fire. A mystic can move and attack like a melee fighter. Yeah, we would need that because you basically just stand around being dumb until your front line just straight up dies. Okay. I don't know how good these guys are. Is that an enemy? Be well, your grace. Okay. Well, do we go into these villages? Are we supposed to go here? Okay, there's nothing you can click on. Alright, so it does look like there's just like some buildings around that you can go and visit, but maybe you would own those in the future and they might pay taxes or something. Alright, the church, I think, is probably where you'll heal. Or I'll try to click on it and it'll do absolutely nothing. Friendly church. Well, this is very strange. Why can't I click you? We definitely need to heal. Do we have to go to the summer fair? Okay. The summer fair takes place every year now. I wonder if it takes place in the summer. It's better. On the day of the Apostle Matthew, peasants and merchants, masters from the area gather in exchange of goods and gossip. There tends to be more gossip than good. Okay. Really? There's like nothing we can click on. Very weird. Maybe we can't click on the church because that doesn't make any sense to me why we wouldn't be able to. There's a random graveyard over here. So, okay. So maybe this is literally tutorial land. Like, and there's like... I still think it's weird that we can't click on this church, though. Because, yeah, I mean, you see us. We're doing it. It's just not letting us. So, it must be that we have to just go to the castle. Maybe it doesn't want us to use the church. Because maybe you can heal for free in one's castle. Ah, Klausling's castle. I swear I can see him from here, ready to welcome us. Let's hope that is the case. If you want to see who is in your army or in a garrison of the castle, click on it with the right button. Oh my gosh, we roll deep in this mug. Cool. Baron Klausling Seedlitz has changed a little over the years, with gray seeping into his hair and beard. He retains the vigor and fierceness of a man you saw often in your father's company. Okay. Welcome, Sir Tiger Tran. It does my heart good to see you. Unless I am mistaken, I don't recall meeting your friend. Thank you for the welcome, Baron Seedlitz. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Let me introduce to you Berthold, my loyal friend and comrade. I wanted to say compagnon. Too much Mountain Blade, though. He has saved me from the grasp of death on more than a few times. Yeah, probably because you can't use any attack spells, and all you can do is modify armor. Not up, but just somewhat. You have a firm grasp, Sir Berthold. It is fortunate that brought you both here. Please treat my home as your own. I hope there was no trouble on the way. I did encounter a little problem on the road. Bandits under the order of a man named Red Bestel. Troubling news, indeed, but not entirely surprising. It would be a shame to spoil your arrival with a request, so both of you should now rest to regain your strength and return when you are able. We'll discuss this further. I can see you are weary from your travels. Make your way to the church, which we tried to do already. If level design was better, they would have just built this building where the church is. Okay. Yeah, I get it, bruh. Gotta go backwards now. It's not horrible. Maybe it is a thing. Oh, wow. There's two castles built, like, right across the river from each other. Do not think that would happen in real life, unless people are really bad at managing things. Who's this dude? He's like trucking, man. He's like way faster than us. There is someone here who can wash and treat our wounds. Okay. So you can treat one person or everyone. So, oh my god. Wait, oh, we got some money. That's good. Because before we were poor, so maybe that's what it was. It was like this dude was just giving us some coin. And maybe they also want you to, like, learn the whole... So we went to the church, then returned to the castle. Okay. That's what we're doing. It seems like you know what it is? It seems like the graphics come like in and out. That's what it is. Like sometimes it looks dang crisp. And then like now, it seems like I don't know what the engine they used. You look a little better. Wonderful. Why not go and teach Red Bestel a lesson? That way you can repay the wrongs he's done to you. And at the time, rid me of a thorn in my side. First, you'll need to gather some men to assist you. You may start here. There's a man of my castle you can hire. Okay. So, hire. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Okay. And is that enough? Did we just need to hire one, or do we need to actually roam the lands looking for recruits? Wonderful, but infantry and archers aren't enough for battle. First, you'll need a healer. You can find one in the forest village. Secondly, a priest would not be a bad idea. Don't be surprised. Sometimes sincere prayers and stout clubs do more than sharp steel. Try St. Elia's church for such a man. Okay. Also, young friends, I can see that you are not equipped for the fight. You can get some better at the summer fair. And for you, Berthold, I have something special. It's a horse from an acquaintance in Hungary. He swore that the horse was a descendant from Arabian stallion. So the Arabians were known for really high quality horses. It is too high spirited for me, but maybe you'd be able to control it. I told my servants to hold him for you in the village near the castle. Okay. So he was flattered by the gift. Okay, so it's basically telling us to go back to all the places we've already gone and recruit now. Which I'm assuming, like Mountain Blade, you would run like big circles, so this is not surprising. Sir Berthold Crag, the Baron told us to give you this horse. Wonderful. I hope it's well trained. Once I have a stallion, I'll spend more time in the dirt than the saddle. Oh, once I had. Well, let me try to my foot in the stirrup. Alright. No, you can only have the horse, but not a lance, since you can only fight on horseback with a lance. Okay. Alright. So it looks like we just drag using... I mean, I get it. I've played games like this for a while, so the concepts are not new to me. I wonder, does he just automatically... Ooh. That's dope. I like it. Alright, so Summer Fair, we were supposed to get gear, but let's go and grab... Because I wonder... Oh. Okay. Never mind. So it gave us the tooltip because we went there, but maybe we were intended to do something different in the middle. What I'm almost... Yeah, I think this will be fine. I was almost saying, do we collapse everyone to a side so it forces them and we can... forces them to come to one side, and then we all can try to focus one target. And I think that might be the strategy that we want to adopt. Though, to be honest, it might put our healer out of position, so I'm going to do this, which is as far over to a side that we can possibly do at this moment in time. I don't know if we get to keep this money out of the tutorial into the main game. So when we won't go straight ape, but we will take a look and see the kind of things that we can grab here. 1 initiative plus 5 spiritual power. 5 spiritual power. These are actually pretty dang cheap, aren't they? Kind of. Wait, what's a rod? Is that a melee weapon? Alright, let's check out... So this dude's already on a horseback. He doesn't have a helmet. Minus initiative, but this gives mad defense. What is your stats, BT dubs? Is it going to show us that? Oh, okay. So 12. So the buff doesn't really do much for this guy. But it would do something for our boy the soldier. Alright. Which, to be honest, it seems like I'm on armor bot right now, right? So... I don't mind picking up, because I mean, it's a tutorial, and it makes me think, how do I buy this, though? Oh, I see, there's a little symbol that says buy. So this gives 3 HP, which I don't think is that necessary. I will pick up some of this spirit power items, because I think it'll make us a better, like when we use some damaging abilities, I think it'll make us more efficient. So, and plus I kind of want to just test this out, just in case, I don't know if we do keep it or we don't keep it. Where does this go? It's a rod. In our hand? Oh, okay, here we go. Can we put, no. Okay. Spiritual power amulet. We got a ring. Where do you think rings go? Same spots? Oh, okay. Then we'll throw this helmet on this guy. Do we need this dope sword? I don't know. It is better than this sword. But I just don't know if it's worth buying it, per se, right now. Rusty armor. Oh my gosh. What are you wearing, bruh? He just has like a personal padded jacket. I feel like we're gonna buff him anyways, so we'll pass on that. Mostly because if we do keep some of the gear, I mean, it's not like I want to buy some rusty stuff. Good, but the new gear isn't worth anything if it just gathers dust in our baggage. Let's put it on. We already did. Now, where do we go? Hire a healer. Hire a healer from the forest village. Okay. And this is kind of teaching us that we can bust up the speed here. To the forest village. I'm listening. Be well, your grace. Alright. Random. Okay, good. So now we've got a healer. Which I thought you were going to be a healer, man. And it doesn't seem like the skill trees are that intense for a wizard. Do you know what I mean? Unless, do you think this is all I get? So that way we can move and use our fire ability, and then... And I don't think... I mean, first we're going to have to spend a point, so we're going to have to use stream. So I feel like all he's going to be able to do is cast armor on us. Then maybe we go into necromancy, but it says that they're an advanced class. So we've got what we need to the red dog, perhaps. We need to find him first. We should ask. Okay, so back to the castle. Come on now, my friend. There are many ways to gain information. We ought to enjoy a beer at the local tavern and sit back to see what we can learn from the locals. Sounds like a plan, especially if drinking is involved. Was there a tavern here? No. So it's like it's supposed to be in a legit town, I guess. So it must be... Let's actually hit this. Go to the tavern and learn. Ah, lols. Let's hit this way. Coward spoon. We'll grab a beer. Let us keep our ears open. Okay, so there's rumors. Encounters? Select encounters and rumors. If you listen carefully, you may pick up useful information. This game does feel like there's a lot of story in it. So if we listen, right? The old lighthouse. Did they find a new lighthouse, keeper? Not yet. Maybe they won't find anyone this month. No surprise. Who wants to die early? There's the thing about that lighthouse. The new keeper is here. For 2 or 3 years, he might be fine. But then he's gone. All died different deaths. One got sick, couldn't be cured. Another drowned, perhaps drunk. Another disappeared completely. I think it's Coulston calls his brothers conspiring against Sedlitz. Without light ships cannot make land at night, so they bypass Sedlitz lands. That is like the most strangely worded sentence. So who's this wise bro? Elwaltz. Do you remember? Next to Sedlitz lived old Ewalt. Ewalt? Edwalt? Ewalt. I don't know. He was a wise man, and many people simply did not, and many people, simple and noble alike, came to talk to him. There are many things we were told about him, such as witchcraft. Okay. They say he's cheated death itself. He lives at the tome. Are these like quests that we need to go do? The people say many things about old Ewaltz. He once learned a man and didn't respect God. Or he once was a learned man and did not respect God. Take my word, you better not go to his crypt. Okay. Did you hear? In the Western Forest, people saw Philros. Who? Philros. How could you not have heard of him? He's a huge animal that eats like a pack of wolves. His body's like a bear. He has paws like a dog, and his head is like a cat, but much, much bigger. Who was drunk enough to see this monster, I wonder? He's real, I know it. Marty told me. Vessel's men often come here. Everyone knows that. They told her lately that Furus recently swallowed 4 of them. Oh. But they have no plans to leave the forest because they aren't cowards. Quietly. Well, it seems like we know where Vestal's gangs resides. Berthold, surely you don't fear Philras. Me? Not likely. I think we know where he is. Okay, good. Then what's this one? There's no escape from the Kaustenkos brothers. That's why they were named so. Kaustenkos means owl of the coast. Coast owls are fond of fish, and the brother are after ship's goods. And when they catch them, praise God if they take the goods and nothing more. Brother, you think we don't know? We live right next to them and suffer a great deal from them. The younger have disappeared recently. I hope to God he drowned. I wonder if they're taking him as soldiers. Sidlitz had a little luck with his allotment of neighbors. Okay. What's this here, though? Events and rumors? Okay, nothing. Alright, so it seemed like it unlocks something for us to go look at. Go to the tavern, learn more. But I did kind of want to check out that crypt. Okay, so that's where the gang is. Let's see if this game is actually designed well enough to where they talked about the crypt and if there's actually a person we can go and talk to. It might be something later on, but I want to look before we take this fight. Here's the crypts of Ewald the Wise. They say you have to enter it alone. Okay. I really don't know my future. No one should put the nose where God has not allowed them to see, but this is your choice. Sure. Kneel, mortal, you stand in the presence of the ascendant of many mystic and fantastical entities. What? Place all your gold in my tomb or face the consequence. Let's try to take you out. You leap forward and grab the source of the voice. Berthold rushes in, hearing the noise, and wraps his arms around the now visible old man's scrawny neck. Halls? How dare you, you insignificant mort! Ouch! Keep still, you spineless snail. I have secured him. He's not going anywhere. You definitely don't look much like the Ascendant now. Please, mercy. Mercy, a beggar. I needed food. People are greedy. They don't give much. Sometimes I'm hungry, that even the dirt smells sweet as bread to me. I recognize you. I gave you a coin near St. Ellen's Church, but I thought you had only one leg. Oh, well, I sell small things too. Here's a rabbit's paw. The last one I've got. Take it. I don't have anything else. Alright. Okay, so that quest opened up us getting a rabbit's paw. What does this do? Defense. We'll put this on you. Mostly because I don't know if we keep any of these characters after the quest. So, I'd rather most of the good stuff be on my main guy here. Oh, here we go. I think this is the fight we have to take. Come at me, knave! Defeating a few men must seem like an impressive victory to you, but you were a fool to come here. I have enough men to finish you off. Ah, how dare you shoot me in the face? Alright, so who's this guy? And what can you do? Face shield. Increases a friendly unit's willpower by 6. Adds total willpower to his melee defense. This effect lasts 2 turns. Wait, where's our horse guy? How does horse battle... I mean, we equipped it, so maybe there's only certain times you can use the horse? That's weird to me. Alright. So, what's this one? Blessing. Increase of... Oh. And adds it to his physical damage. Oh, this one makes people more tanky. Okay. Oh, it doesn't put the helmet on him. Do we want... Nah, let's go damage. Be blessed! Alright, same thing here. We're going to hit the armor buff on this guy. And then... Let's start popping fools. Probably should have maybe moved in to try to cut off some other areas of egress. The ways they can come at us. Yeah, because I'm thinking... I'm just hoping that they can't hit our front lines here. Take him out. Oh, interesting. Because he moved here, it forces me have to attack this guy instead of moving here. Alright, so we got a healer. I'm assuming all she can do is heal. Okay. Shalom. Alright, thanks, bruh. Thankfully this dude... We should have probably put the buff on him, the armor buff. But I guess we can do it now, because he's surrounded by so many people. Oh, how dare you shoot Tiger. Yep. Dirty apes! Alright, so I guess since all we can do is give armor to people, we might as well give it to ourselves. Because they like to shoot me. And let's go ahead and take this guy out, I guess. Combat is very strange in this game, I feel like. Alright, we'll heal this guy, because he's obviously taking the most damage. No! Stop hitting him. He's a friend, I swear. I swear he's friendly. Alright, so you need to meditate. You got no mana points. Stop shooting tigers, for real, bruh. So, do we need any armor bonuses? I mean, they're not attacking anybody, so let's go ahead and just meditate for now. Take this guy out. And then... I feel like we should just focus this guy, but... I'm wondering if maybe we could soak a heal. So, we'll... 10 damage, 10 damage, 10 damage. It's just 10 damage no matter what. So let's just focus fire. I mean, obviously, it's probably not ideal to focus fire this guy. I mean, if we could get someone else, but... Well, it is ideal because he's closest. But I'm assuming he's going to mitigate the most, right? So we'll meditate. Oh my god. Shield of Faith. Defend this man. For honor. Oh! Tiger. Okay. So we are going to... What's your armor look like? I guess let's go ahead and rebuff this guy as well. And then we will move in here, take this guy out, hopefully, in the next couple turns. How much health do you have? Will it tell us? Is 10 enough? I didn't think it was going to be, but there's no actual numbers, I feel like. Alright, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the heal. Not on Tiger, because I don't think he's going to die. But this guy, I think, could potentially die. Meditation. Gosh, I don't know if I want to play... I don't know if I want to play an alchemist or a mystic. I wonder how good necromancy is, but I'm very disappointed right now in the ability not to do damage and only to cast one armor spell. But a lot of times they do make mages kind of weak, right? Alright, so we're going to do this. Hopefully this just makes it. I don't think he'll be able to attack because we've got this. Yeah, right? So this range guy. We've used armor on ourselves. I think we've even used it on this guy as well. Does it tell us what buffs we put on him? I mean, I see the up and down arrows. Okay, so it does. Range defense range defense 4? Wait, is this telling us what the defenses actually are? No, see, it's 15, 17. What the heck? What is this? What does this mean? Spiritual power cost? Alright, I want to test this theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. He's got 17 armor now. Let's cast this on him and just make sure that it really does make his armor go down. Yeah, it does. But it went down to 15. Very strange. Was 15 what it was? Not what is 15 what the spell must be, right? It takes it to. Okay, so we got arrows, we got a bear claw. Ooh, melee damage. Ooh, leather armor. Nice. It looks like you underestimate us again. Say goodbye to your life, scum. Wait, don't kill me, I beg you. I was told to capture you on the way. It's not my wish. It could very well be that this coward lad is lying, but we may as well hear him out, then decide what to believe. Okay. I was under command by Lord Krauskos and the land's neighbors of your friends, Baron Seedlitz. He told us to rob the people and share the loot with him. Okay. Oh, this must be where it's going to teach us how to siege a castle. This must be part of the prologue as well. Okay. Well, take us to this Seedlitz, and we'll see what he thinks of allegiance. Okay. Can we check out this house or no? Not so much. That's fine. But we do need to bop over this way and get healed. That's for dang sure. Oh my gosh, look how much money it costs to heal all of us. This is absurd. What I almost thought was going to be good too is if we had this guy, right? I thought he'd be able to maybe do some out-of-combat healing. But does not look like that's the case. We did get some trophies, so that's a plus. I do like this guy. We'll throw on some plus damage here. I have no idea why he didn't take a horse in a battle at all. Like, that seems weird to me. Let's see, is this bow better? I'm assuming it is, right? +3 initiative, +1 range attack. Wait, what are you wearing right now? Short bow, 1 initiative. Alright, so we'll put this on. Can we take this off? His old cruddy bow? No. Can we... I'm assuming you can't wear leather. I'm assuming it's cloth only. Yeah. What about you, bruh? What are you wearing? A padded coat? 3 AC? Nope. Put this on you. And then 2 attack arrows. These are 1s. Okay. Cool. Some upgrades for our archer. Always a plus. And let's go ahead and check this bad boy out so we can sell these trophies. So we Gucci from here. Oh, wait, what? It wants us to go to the Cow and Spoon. Why is that? You've learned that Bessel's gang is hiding in the forest from the west. You should go find him there. We already did that. During the questioning, Bessel said that... Is it going up here? Oh, okay. Wait. During the questioning, Bessel said that Seedlit's neighbor Kraustenklaus ordered him to attack you. Ask Seedlitz if he knows what to think about this. Alright. Klausling! We finished off Bessel's gang, and he swore during questioning that he acted under the orders of Kraustenklaus. Do you know if this could be true? I fear it must be. The Kraustenklaus brothers are not the most reputable in this area. I have had many confrontations with them in the past. They've sunk ships and encouraged robbers. The younger brother has not been seen in many months. Not a good sign. Okay. Berthold. It seems that you have interesting people all around you, Baron. And what if we pacified Kraustenklaus? Could we take care of the robbers? Surely we could take care of this so-called lord. You're bold, Berthold. I grant you that. But you'd have to take his castle, and you won't be able to do that with so few men. I'll give you some gold so you can hire some mercenaries. Mercenaries? Unlike regular soldiers? Asking for daily pay? But we don't need castle support. You are able to make your party significantly stronger by taking on mercenaries. Okay. In the local tavern, you'll find a few Languescents who are willing to fight. Quesnants? It's a weird word. I've never seen this before. We're willing to fight for gold. Hire mercenaries until you have at least 8 fighters in your party. Only then can you handle the attack on Castle Questenclaws. Moreover, you should not hastily lay siege to the castle while the knight is in there and his troops. If it's possible, when he leaves the castle, there will only be a small garrison left to defend it. Hide in the old fisherman's hut on the bank. I doubt Kraustenklaus will spy on you there. Wait until he and his men leave the castle, and when his army is far away, attack the castle. Oh, that's kind of some subterfuge things that you can do. Alright, but first we gotta get some soldiers. Oh, didn't they say there was something at the house? I have a story for you. Do you now? Oh, lulz. That's actually what I was thinking in my head. A rogue with a 1 metal gauntlet. Random. You also have some coin on you, yes? Well, yes, I said. Esselin has buried some treasure in a hideout. I can tell you where it is if you give me 50 golden. You want too much? Sure. Ah, this dude's a rogue, though. I feel like he's lying to me, but... You slide a few coins over to him. He grasps, ? And Bertholin slows his fist down in the man's hands. His face contorts in pain. What's this ? In here? Something must be happening. I'm no fool. Don't you play games with me. Or I'm no fool, so don't you play me false. Me? I'd never. You'll find treasure in the ruins of the watchtower in the North Bank. Why didn't you get it yourself? Do you think I could take on Red Bessel? You two probably could, but no, I. Okay. Listen to some rumors. The old lighthouse. You've seen all these. Okay. So they do want us to go to the lighthouse, it sounds like. I wonder if we'll run into any of the men there. Oh, okay. So then we also have 2 mercenaries that we can hire. Dude has a bow. Yeah. Whoa. Dang, dude. This thing does some real damage. Okay. This definitely seems like it. Okay, so this is how much we're spending. Alright, let's so. Okay, so there's a follower symbol, and then this is the mercenary symbol. Oh, it's a sword with coins over it. Regular fighter recruits do not require payment, but the amount you have in your party is limited by the number of your castles. Ah, okay. Down here. If you lose a castle and have more than your maximum number of recruits, you will receive daily gold penalty. Cool. Good to know. Let's check out the lighthouse. Because I think there's going to be nothing here. Okay. Let's at the... Oh, you know what? We'll probably have to use the pier later to leave. So let's figure out... Where's this treasure? Oh, and this is the nice thing about this journal. Is that it will show you where you have to go. Alright, so let's do this. It's weird that you click and then it stops. You see that? You would think it would just update where you were going. Can you click on the map? No. Alright. How do we get up here? Is there a tower? Oh, there it is. Ruined tower. I can see how that would be really hard to get to. Oh, hello! So, let's hit him with the... Let's hit him with some AC here. Shield of Faith. And we'll hit the guy who probably will get hit the most, which I think is going to be this guy here. Same thing. Let's check this guy's armor. Dang, dude, this guy's armor's through the Rizoof. What's this guy at? Have some armor, sir. Shalom. Do we still not have effects volume? Weird. Okay. Okie dokie, man. Whatever. It's not like I can control it. So let's try to gang up on this guy. To arms! Hooah! Take him out. No quarter. Alright, so we got our healer, but no one needs it. I don't think you can meditate above max HP. You know what we probably should have did is told her to hold turn and then healed. But it's all good. Live and learn. We'll do that in the future. Knave! It is nice when they got that AC, though. Yo, bruh. Alright, so let's go ahead. We've already put AC on this guy. We'll do it on this. Because this will just... I'm thinking it's going to reduce the amount of money that we have to pay, right? For them to... So we've already armored this guy, so there's no point. So basically that guy's he's just worthless now. Well, outside of the buffing phase. But I'm just assuming we're going to get to a point to where... Oh! But maybe if we start off with some really basic units. Because, okay, these guys do 26 damage. With pretty good bows. So he'll end up doing about the damage of a archer, it sounds like. But obviously not unlimited resources. Let's try to take this guy out. How dare you, sir? Nice. I do like that they run away. This place looks... this is the place that rogue from the tavern was talking about. Once this watchtower overlooked the valley. Whether it simply fell into disuse or was torn down by fellow hands of war, it now lies in ruin. You walk over a few stone blocks looking for a chest or something that could resemble a treasure that the rogue spoke of to you. You eye a piece of metal hidden under the long grass. It is a small thing, a locked box. The latch springs open easy enough, and you pull out metal objects and hold it up to the sunlight. The runes etched in it are pagan. You slip them into your pocket quickly. Even brigands wouldn't want the church to find this on him. Okay. What is it? The dog stash. Oh yeah, you guys can see the little achievement that popped up for Steam. Oh, melee defense. Alright, once again, we are going to put it on this guy. Because I like him. He's my frontliner. And he's my friend. I love you, man. Alright, seriously though, why are you never on your horse in combat? That's one thing I would love to figure out. His horse, his initiative. Yeah, like why doesn't he go into battle on horses? Are there like special fights where you use horses? I don't know. I'm almost wondering if we go to the church first and heal. But I wonder, does waiting at all heal you? Like, is there like a resting option? I doubt it. But it didn't say to wait. It said to wait at some kind of house. Yeah, down here. Why? Oh, there it is. It just wasn't close enough for us to actually proc it. Is there a save button? Like a quick save? I just don't know if something is going to go crazy on us. Alright. They didn't seem to spot us on our way here. We'll just need to wait for Cost and Cause to leave the castle. So you can regulate game speed with the plus minus. Okay. Well, peeping on you. Hello, sirs. Oh, it's already on some high speed here. Right? Is it paused? Oh, okay. Oh, they're leaving. They're leaving. Time for the siege. Mere walls can't hold out our determined men. Ha! Alright. So on this side is the damage that you received by your troops is displayed. The damage taken by the garrison is displayed over here. If you think that the received damage won't stop you, start the assault. If the damage received looks too much, cancel the siege without losses. Okay, assault is done automatically. The damage that your fighters will receive calculated. Oh, okay. So it says it looks like we're going to take this much damage. So let's just begin the siege. So it's basically giving you the option to say like, oh, the siege is too dangerous, right? Look at all the starting damage we took, which is costly. All right, so from here, who are they going to shoot? I don't know. So let's go ahead and give him a damage bonus, and we'll give it to this guy here, because he tends to go early in the rotation. Oh my gosh! They're going to take him out. Okay. That's no joke at all. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this guy's armor. Okay, no, we're not. I'm just going to actually give it to him. Can they shoot through? Like, if I were them and I had two archers, I would have taken out the healer first, honestly. But these guys are no joke, that's for sure. This is going to be a bloody battle. Alright, so just gotta take this guy out. Whap! Alright, so let's hit the heal on this guy and hope that he just doesn't get KO'd. And then, yeah, fight him. See, at this point, well, he will be able to choose to attack this character. So that'll be good. We'll be able to lock them down. So let's go ahead and just try to take this guy out. Dang, man. Left with, like, the edge of glory of HP. So we're going to use Shield of Faith and use it on this guy because I could see them attacking him next. Oh, or not. Oh, okay. So the AI in this game seems... I mean, we are playing on normal. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm going to hit the healer up. Okay, who's up here? Mr. Soldier, take him out. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Spearmen seem pretty dang solid, man, with the bonus attack. I like that. Alright, yeah, perfect. That is where I want to attack, because hopefully this stops them from being able to shoot us. Who's up next? Alright, so thankfully only one guy got taken out. Let's go ahead and heal her. To arms! Time to die. Get wrecked, son. So this character has very little life strength. He won't be able to fight in the next battle. Oh, okay. Interesting. So they don't die. They take some kind of wound system. Bodies litter the castle yard. Berthold approaches you, his sword bloody from the battle. A fine fight indeed. Now we have the castle. We shouldn't risk leaving. Klaus and Claus could return at any moment. It would be best to wait for him behind the walls. Besides, we need to tend to our wounds. Okay, so when a fighter's health drops below 0, he does not die, but he receives a serious wound. A wound can be indicated by a blood mark. A wounded fighter can participate in the next battle, but his stats will be reduced. A fighter also receives a wound if an enemy removes half of his maximum health in one hit. The fighter will permanently die if he receives more than 3 wounds, so don't forget to heal your comrades in time. This fighter has fallen in and is not killed but merely wounded. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, the treating the wounds is still crazy expensive, man. What are these actions? Oh, this is... Alright. Wait, so what if we garrison? Do you guys heal at all if you're just garrisoned? Or is it always costs money to heal? No matter what? Man. I'm just saying. You think people would heal over time? Maybe just a little bit. Alright. Now the question becomes for me is, what just happened here? Is like the arrow messed up a little bit? I think it is. Okay, so I was wondering, could we pull everybody into the garrison? No. Alright, so I wonder if we have our army in this building, though, does it still count? But we also have some people who've leveled up, so let's take a quick gander. Let's see. Not garrison. Is it I? Alright, so what if we hit I here, and then what if we try to look from here? Okay, so it allows you to take tribute from villages. This will be important in the future, but I really want to get them in the spell tree. Though, to be honest, the stream is not what I want. I really wanted Punishing Fire, but beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. Can he smack somebody with this? No. Okay. I don't know how that works either. Ooh, who's this? She can become Ola the Bear, Herbalist Woman. She has Invigorate. Grants 27 bonus health to a friendly unit for 3 turns. This would be good for that early combat phase. Okay. How much money did it cost, though? Did we see a cost associated with it? Oh no, they just level up. Cool. I'll take it. I was trying to see how much better they got. I mean, obviously they have to be better somewhat, right? It'd be weird if it wasn't. How dare you stand on my walls while I wander like a beggar? Whatever, Crousting Claws. Beggartry is too generous for your ilk. You send a dog to do your dirty work. You can try to take its place, or take this place back, Cousting Claws, but you will find it harder to defeat than you suppose. Yeah, dude. Wow, these dudes took a lot of siege damage, but it's probably because our army is so dang big. Alright, so let's go ahead and... They've got 1 archer. But to be honest, I don't think our archers will suffer too much. So what we'll do is we're going to hit some Shield of Faiths. And we'll do towards the middle here. Target loses 33% of their melee defense for 3 turns. This effect accumulates and lasts until the end of battle. Wow, okay. So let's take this. Let's put it on this guy. I mean, he is like their boss. And I think this is like the one thing that is probably good. Ooh, let's see if we can take out the healer. Yeah, no heals for you. Go to sleep. Yo, get off me, bruh. Alright, so we wanted to go after this guy. Yeah, that's fine. You can move over there. His armor is down right now. Okay, so this guy's, I feel like, is going to get smacked a lot. So let's go ahead and use that buff. Invigoration. Oh. Yeah, because it's like a top-end heal, like a shield, basically. That's pretty dope. It reminds me of like the shields in WoW that Priest would cast. Time to taste some steel. You, sir. You stink, and I hate your family. Oh my god! I am so glad that we healed you. Let's take out this archer. Pia! No sleep. Just the great sleep. Okay. Which is death. Alright, so this guy's buffed. Let's go ahead. We might as well just give a blessing of attack to our big boy hitter here. And then... I don't know... Oh my god. You can cast this once and then you're out of mana? Is that right? How much mana do you... What? Wait, what? You can only cast this once? Does it have a cooldown? Target loses 30% of their melee defense for 3 turns. The effect accumulates and lasts until the end of the battle. Oh, so you must not be able to... by accumulate, I thought you could cast it multiple times, but that is not the case. So we will go ahead and, I guess... Well... All these guys have higher armor, except this guy could get a little bit more range defense, I think. Like, now I want to check. Yeah, he just gets a little bit more range defense. Probably not 100% worth it, but... Because, I mean, this guy has melee attacks, so not worth it at all, let's be real. Oh! Whoa! That heal, though. How come it was 35? Was that a critical? Can you critical heal in this game? Because it's only supposed to get 19. Bye-bye. Ooh, a nice helmet. Do we keep these guys with us when we come out of the prologue? I feel like it'd make you maybe a little bit too strong. I hope you do, but I could see that you might not. That windbag wasn't much of a challenge. I'm glad our fortune still holds. Let's not test it any further. Let's take the news to Sidlitz. Alright, so... Thankfully, people didn't take much damage, so we'll heal up here, get that wound off of us. We will... Go ahead. Great! Let us not waste any time and train now. Fighters who have earned enough experience to level up are marked with the golden arrow over their portraits. Oh yeah, we've seen this already. Yeah, we've seen this already. Okay, so we got some new armor. Let's check out our boy here. 6 defense. Yeah, boy. We'll put that on you, son. Healing potion. I mean, you are a frontliner. 5 armor. That's good. Alright, so we got some spear action out here. So it looks like you use a spear or, like, so axe. But if I put, let's say I put a light spear on you. Oh, you can't use spears. Can you use spears? Yeah, you can. Oh, okay, so he shifts over. So he gets initiative, and he'll get that 1 bonus attack. But I like the shield, dude. But I guess it is only 2. But we're usually moving towards the enemy. Yeah, I'm going to take this off you for now. I don't know if these guys benefit from having both a shield and a spear, but it doesn't look like we could put it on them even if we wanted to. Alright, but we would put a helmet on you if it's better. Who's the mercenary? This one. Sorry. Our soldiers who... Oh, you can't wear heavy, you little bum. Alright, never mind. It looks like... Oh, you can't wear it either. Spiritual power. I guess we would give this to our little mage. Perfect. Alright, let's pop out real quick. I feel like there's like some intrigue that's going to go down. What is... What? Okay, that was really weird. Oh, this is interesting. It saves it as my name, even though my character's name is Tiger. I'm so used to using the AWSD to move a map in Mountain Blade, and it's not like that in this game. Let's go ahead and check out here. You did astonishingly well. I'm glad my friend Leonard raised his son as a true warrior. Oh, that must be our pop. even if dressed in clothes of a scholar, as would yours, Berthold. Alas, my father has passed from this world. I knew very little of him. Ooh, I bet that's going to be some intrigue down the road. It's a pity, but I may have met him many years ago. Perhaps it was your father. Could it be possible? Why not? If you want, we could talk about it in private. Once again, Tiger Tran, you have my sincere gratitude. Now, could you allow me a moment with Berthold? I feel like some sneakiness is going down here. I don't know about you guys. Uh, So we'll take up this part. I feel like we're almost done with the prologue, but I do also feel like there's some potential intrigue that's going to happen. But we are already over an hour, and I kind of just wanted to give you guys a good taste of this game. That's why this one went a little bit longer. And let me know if you guys are enjoying it and if you'd like to see more in the comments. I have to say I'm enjoying it. I love Castle Siege, turn-based. I have to say it's probably not as in-depth as Vikings, Expeditions Vikings. But I mean, that probably is a higher budget game, and it did come out more recently, I believe. So it does. I do love the armor equipping, and I'm kind of interested to see as units tech up and how battle kind of goes later as the game progresses on. So I have to say I'm enjoying it. I like it. Storyline is definitely in depth. They took a long time with the lore, which I'm enjoying. So, my first impressions of the game is that I definitely enjoy it. The controls are a little bit clunky, which is usually what happens with some indie games. Like, I think it's sometimes just hard to program easy movement, but you'll see me like click-clacking around and being like, can you move please? Or the camera getting locked a little bit strangely and it's just like flipping out. And I'm like, I'm not holding anything right now. What's going on? But I have to say, overall, I'm enjoying this game. Probably like a 7 out of 10. This has been Tiger Tran, and I'll see you guys next time.